High beams are right here. So the high beams are right here. And this driver's side right here. Okay, so we're here with the passenger side headlight. We're gonna do the low beams. So low beams, it's located right under the wheel well. You're gonna need, we'll show you here real quick. Right there in the center. Yeah, right there. Right there in the center. You're gonna remove that. You need a Phillips. And once you do that, you can lift this, and then we'll show you the rest in just a bit. So we have Phillips. Turn the light on quick. All right, so here's a better view. So go under the wheel well. Right, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to reverse the steps. Plug it back in. That's the way we removed it. So the new LED plugs plugging back into the connector plug. Then we're going to do a circuit test to make sure that the LED light is getting the proper current going through. So we'll do a circuit test right now. All right, so we have the proper polarity going into the bulb. So now that we have the proper polarity going into the bulb, we're going to install the new LED bulb the same way that we removed it. So here's the LED bulb. Now we're going to place it back into the housing and make sure everything goes in, and you're going to twist it clockwise. There you go. Now you twisted the LED bulb back into place into the housing. Everything else is installed. You got the connector plug tightly secured onto the bulb connector plug. Everything's good. Now you just double check, turn it on, and we should be good. Turn it on and see how it looks like. So here's the upgraded LED install to stock. There you go. Now for doing the high beams. High beams, you can either do it from up here. It's probably better that way. Or guys, you can also go under the wheel well like we did with the low beams. But let's try on the top part because it looks more accessible. So as you can see, it's right there. Yeah, right there. So we're gonna double check the high beam polarity, make sure these bulbs still work. Okay, so here's how the high beams work. So this bulb works. Now we're gonna remove it. Let's press down the tab, pull. Keep this as a backup. Set this aside. So this is the LED 9005 for the high beams, and we're going to check the polarity plug. And again, if you don't get polarity when connected, just flip the plug and you should get the proper current going through. So I'm gonna try to do this with one hand, guys. So now we do a circuit test. All right, there you go. Okay, now we're gonna place this back the way we removed it from. Place it back to the housing where the high beams are at. So same location you guys seen earlier. Try to get my hand in there. Okay, make sure you line up everything. And then you just twist it clockwise to lock into place. Okay, there you go. Twisted the LED light clockwise to lock into place, counterclockwise to remove it. And see. So let's double check now. If you could turn on the lights there with the high beams. So here is the upgraded bulbs here compared to stock. All right. So next, same way that we did to the passenger side. There we go. Turn the light on. There you go, in the center, Phillips. This will cover back, just like we did on the passenger side. There's the driver's side low beam. I'm going to do counterclockwise to remove it. Press down the tab. There we go. So here's the stock one. Okay, here's the 9006 LED for the driver side low beams. Plug this in, double check polarity. If you're good, if current's going through, you can install it back. So let's double check. Here's the plug. Plug it in. There we go. Let's double check the polarity. All right. So it looks good. All right. All right, so we placed the Phillips screw back. Wheel covers now back on. Low beams installed, and now we're going to do the high beams, which we're going to do on the top side, same as for the driver's side as we did on the passenger side. So it's right here. Twist it counterclockwise. So we just removed it here, and then we're going to unseat the high beam headlight bulb. Right. So here we took out the high beam bulb. So this bulb still works. All right, so we have the high beam 9005 LED high beam for the front driver's side. We're gonna install it right now. We're gonna do the same way as we did on the passenger side. Plug it in. All right, so we plug it in. Now we're gonna check for polarity. So if we have the lights turned on real quick, the high beams. All right, so we now have current going through, and now we're gonna install high beams. All right. All right, guys, and there you have it. We installed low beams and high beams for our 2007 Nissan Titan. All right, guys, so we installed the 9006 LED bulbs for the low beams, and we installed the 9005 LED bulbs for the high beams. So they're both on right now. And here are the low beams with the 9006 LEDs. All right, there you guys go. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.